And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. You see the title of the video. Allen Iverson talks about why he signed with Reebok instead of Nike. Now, we all know Allen Iverson, one of the great players coming at the end of the Michael Jordan era. One of the players who I think was inspired by Michael Jordan, where we saw players like Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant and Vince Carter and players like that who played with fire. But again, to me, those players, with the exception of Kobe Bryant, like that generation of players is like that first generation of players after Michael Jordan, who to me were more mesmerized by the flash of Michael Jordan and, you know, mesmerized with the praise that Michael Jordan got without understanding the amount of work that Michael Jordan put in to be who he was, like I said, with the exception of Kobe Bryant. But nonetheless, let's check out this article from Basketball Network. It says, Allen Iverson explained why he signed with Reebok. It wasn't just about the money. Reebok let AI be himself and accepted him for who he really was. When rookie Allen Iverson signed a shoe deal with Reebok, everyone said that it was about the money. And why not? Reebok dangled a massive 10-year, $50 million contract that put to shame Nike's $10 million offer for 5 years. However, during an interview with sneaker industry writer Nick DePaula, Iverson revealed that there was more consideration in signing with Reebok than just the mighty dollars. Quote, it wasn't just because of the money. It was because of the loyalty and the way that they treated me, said Iverson. Reebok let AI be AI. Aside from lack of size, many question AI's character when he entered the NBA. He was tagged as a bad boy because of his notorious past, off-court style, and his close ties with the boys from his hood. But despite all the negative feedback about him, Reebok not only believed in Iverson, but also gave him room to grow and let him express himself freely. Even during controversies during his NBA career, Reebok never wavered and remained by the answer's side through thick and thin. Quote, when I got into the league, I was 21 years old, added AI. I didn't know anything about being rich or anything like that. With my talent, everyone wanted me to act like I was 31 years old, but I wasn't ready for that. Reebok was always with me through all my ups and downs of my career. They always stood by me and stayed loyal to me. Says Iverson's saving grace. Perhaps the biggest test of their relationship was when Allen declared bankruptcy in 2012 after he was unable to pay off a $900,000 debt to a jeweler. During that period, wow, a $900,000 debt to a jeweler. Says during that period, the answer made ends meet with the $800,000 annual payment from the lifetime contract he signed with Reebok in 2001. Quote, I never had a blueprint. I'd be lying if I acted like I had a plan and thought it all out or anything like that, he explained. So I had to learn the hard way. I had to go through trials and tribulations. I never had the stability and the people behind me who could teach me how to meander in this life and figure everything out. In 2023, Reebok further strengthened its relationship with Iverson when it named him and Shaq to corporate positions as vice president and president, respectively, of its basketball division. AI is also expected to receive a $32 million trust fund as part of his lifetime contract with the company. That's loyalty at its finest, both ways. Wow. Yeah, so that's something interesting that I never really knew, but I will say you know, back in the day, I did own a couple of pairs of Iversons, and you know, I like the style that Reebok came out with for the Iversons, and so and then I respect the fact that Allen Iverson went a different route as far as forging, you know, his own legacy, as far as, you know, not trying to do what had already been done. It's like Michael Jordan is synonymous with Nike. Michael Jordan had the Jordan brand. So I appreciated the fact that Allen Iverson, you know, went to a completely different company. And, you know, not to get into this, but again, to me, this is another this is another knock on LeBron James for me. It's like, you know, to me, if you're really trying to forge greatness, like forge it across the board. Like, you know, stop trying to copy everything that Michael Jordan did. You know, pick your own number. Stop recreating Space Jam. You know, sign with a different shoe company and forge your own way, so to speak. And but again, the ship has sailed on that. But yeah, that's one of the things that I can say I respect about Allen Iverson is his willingness to be who he was, even though I disagree with how that manifested in some ways. But anyway, we're going to hold up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did any of you guys own some of the Allen Iversons back in the day or even now? And what do you think about the fact that Iverson chose to go with Reebok instead of Nike? Do you believe that shows that he wasn't you know, merely trying to walk in someone else's footsteps? You know, he was willing to create his own image and his own style and his own legacy and not try to copy someone else's. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.